In this video, we'll talk about the Rndr token, we'll talk about the massive drop we have had, but also about whether it's actually possible to maybe get some more bullish breakouts soon, and whether it's possible to maybe also start some sort of a rally. So let's get right into it, because I actually think there are chances right now to do something just like that. But we'll talk about that in this video. First of all, Rndr, obviously a great project, I think. It's also a relatively old project. I mean, we have to be honest about that, but it still has a lot of potential and it still has a lot of utility and value, which is sometimes undervalued in the crypto market. Now, what we've seen during the last 24 hours is that we're quite bullish as well. We're up about 11%. I think this is just recovery after everything that happened with FTX and stuff. You can see that we were very bullish. We were actually in a great rally. Even on the daily, it was even stronger, obviously, but also on the 4-hour, we were very bullish, and we reached all the way up to $1 and even 1.1, 1.15. Now we've dropped down by 50%, even more, by 60% just a couple of days ago. So we've actually been hit very hard by everything that happened with FTX. Multiple reasons for that. But right now we are recovering a little bit, I think. And the volume going up because of that is great. Volume coming from a lot of credible sources, a lot of money from Turkey as well. Well, you can think about that what you want, but it is legit volume. So that has been what's been going on. Why we fell pretty hard, just to get into that quickly, is, well, first of all, because the price was very inflated. When the price is very inflated, it tends to fall down a lot, and it's not that you need to like travel through a lot of price levels when dropping this. You just need a lot of people to buy, and you need a lot of buy orders at certain levels. Well, while the price is this inflated, what you'll get is a lot of buy orders up here at like 95 and at 85 cents. But below there, you'll tend to not have a lot of buy orders anymore because you are that inflated, which means that with just normal big sell orders, you'll drop down even more. And apart from that, I do want to see if Alameda Research held something as well. You can check that out always here at Messari.io, and then the Alameda Research portfolio. Because if they held a lot, I mean, obviously it's also just that they were selling Rndr tokens, which it doesn't seem like they had any, so that's great. Now, if we take a look at the technicals, it's looking pretty good. You can see that earlier yesterday we actually had a bullish breakout above 50 cents, and now we actually have the chance. I mean, the most bullish case scenario would be if we hold 50 cents as a support, and if we're able to break above 53.5 cents, which is our main resistance right now. And at this point of time, I actually do think this is the most likely scenario. So that we break above 53 cents, that will start to move up towards 60 cents and maybe like 63, 62. Then from there, find resistance, drop down, and if we can then actually hold 55 and 54, we can actually extend this to, I don't know, 68, 67, 69 cents in the future. But that's really more for a next video and for the future, because that really depends on what kind of resistance we get there as well. So at this point of time, I think this is the most likely scenario. However, I do think right now we have a lot of momentum. We have just broken about 50 cents, and we also took a break retest off of 50 cents, which is a great thing. So right now there's momentum, but we really need to do something like this in the upcoming 2 or 3 days, because if we don't manage to do that, what's going to happen is then, well, probably we have already broken below 50 cents. We'll drop down to 47, drop down to 45, and we'll just kind of get into some sort of a consolidation, which is definitely not what you want, I think, at this point of time. But that's what's happening if you don't break above 53.5 cents pretty soon. So even though I think that's the most likely scenario, we do have to confirm it first as well. So yeah, but that's my take on Rndr this morning. If you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.